If we're going to do it, better do it before the sun goes down. So let's talk about it. We're outside on the patio. Why not? It's just incredible weather. February 1st, everybody's killing themselves up north. No, they're getting killed. It's a rugged winter, and we're hiding out down south, and it's beautiful outside. But we suffer in the summer, so take heart. Ceramic bearings on this Kubey 179. I'll tell you what. Got this from Kubey called, well, the ERIS, right? KU179B, D2, steel liners, ceramic bearings, 3.3 ounces, basically the same size as the paramilitary, 8.1 inches, 3.4 blade. And all this kind of stuff, blade width, hardness, supposedly 59 to 61, carbon fiber scales, titanium backspacer, pocket clip, and regular 41/16 steel screws. And it is light. It's light. It's light. Where are you? Where's my scale? You know what? One of the viewers on this channel said, I got one of these. You should check it out. And you know what? This is so light. Doesn't have much of a drop, does it? I guess I could probably get it a better drop, but it is so light. It's hard to get anything to drop under this condition. Wow, that's amazing. Let's turn this on. Well, we already saw what the weight is supposed to be. Let's just double check on it. 95.5. When it's under 100 grams, you know you're pulling something light. And, you know, it's the same size as the Para 2, which I think is 3.8. So this is 3.37. Lighter, much lighter. Now, of course, it's carbon fiber. There you go. Of course, there's nothing skeletonized inside, no weight relieving that I can see. You got the full length of steel liners. Your lockup's about 40%. And it comes in this pouch. And it comes in this box, outside of this pouch. And if we were going to flip the box over, we would show you it's the KU179 Ti. Now, why they call this the Ti and that one the B, I don't know. Because this looks exactly like the B. I might be fooling myself. Maybe I'm under some false impression. But no, this is same knife, because this is titanium and this is titanium. So unless they switch boxes on me, but I don't think there's a 179 in full tie that I saw on their side at least. Like I said, about 40% of lockup on that. No lock rock, no blade play at all. I took it apart, I put it back together, and here's what it looks like. It has ceramic bearings, as you can see. Now, actually, when you remove the liner, there is a little bit of weight relieving that goes in, and that looks all the way through. Of course, they fit the liner in here, so they milled this out to fit the liner all the way in, and because they're inset. Okay, there's your titanium backspacer. Here's your ceramic bearings, and of course your washers that need to, where do they actually really need to go? I don't know, because you got steel here and you got steel here, but they still had washers on it. So I didn't necessarily see a need for that, but I guess, I mean, they go down. The bearings go straight in here. I flip them over. I put this closed side of the bearing thing here and the open side back, but then the washer goes down here before I drop it on. When I took it apart, it looked kind of odd, so I thought at first it was kind of an opposite setup to what I was used to, but later I figured out it was okay. In any case, they all, you know, washers, bearings, carbon fiber, you can't beat that, can you? Nice carbon fiber, nice looking scales here. Titanium is real shiny, almost mirror-ish. It came apart and went together fine, and it's centered up. Okay? And the action's good. It's snappy. I'd say the detent is probably, if it's a 5, maybe. It's really hard to tell. Hold on. It's really hard to throw this blade out. It's so light. Oh, I finally did. I'd say no better than a 5 and maybe less. I can fail it. Yeah, I can fail it fairly easy, so maybe somewhere around a 4.5. But the thing is, the blade's so light that it tends to fly out even with a casual flip. So is it appropriate for what it is? Yeah, I think it is. I don't know if I'd want it a whole, like 5.5, but it could be maybe a half a click stronger, I guess, and it'd be snappy, especially since there's no place to finger flick this thing open. If it's flipper tab only, then maybe you could vie for a little bit more detent. See, because I can fail it fairly easy. But then again, yeah, it's light, so it's pretty snappy when you just hit that, half-heartedly even. Okay, so let's check this for, let me get my caliper out here if it's laying around. See? Let's see what we got. 12.7, half inch. Blade stock, 0.13, 3.5 millimeters. So that's pretty standard stuff. That's pretty standard stuff. And did we compare this with the Para 2? Pretty close. Pretty close. Now, of course, I think we got a longer blade here, but overall, the Para 2 has a longer handle. And let's just put the tape on it. Okay, no, it's just 3.5 inch blade. So it's no better than the Para 2, 90 millimeters. Overall, no, exactly dead on, maybe an eighth shorter than the Para 2. So that'll tell you, 21 centimeters. So no, actually just a skosh smaller, or shorter in length than the Para 2. About the same blade stock thickness. The Para 2 is just a skosh thicker than this is. But this is like a $60 knife. If I didn't show you the paperwork on there, I will now. I did, I thought. But maybe I didn't hit you with this. So $60 for ceramic bearings, full carbon fiber, titanium pocket clip and backspacer. I like this design. I like the design of this. This reminds me so much of the CH knife that they did in VG10. And I'll try and put it below here because I can't remember if that was the 3510 or what that was. But it was really cool too. I think I still have mine, maybe. But that's what it reminded me so much of. It's a different design, but it's still got that really smooth quality to it, and it's really light for what it is. Carbon fiber with titanium, and then this is D2 where that was a VG10. But I mean, this is really thin here, so this is not very thick. Let me get my calipers out and just kind of throw this out at you. See, 25 millimeters, just an inch, even under. As we go up, just an inch. You get on top of that flipper tab, still barely right there. So about 1.15. It's just nothing. Nothing. So this ought to slide right in your pocket. No issues there. Super lightweight, even though you're getting basically a 3.5 inch blade. 8 inch, little over 8 inch overall length. Super lightweight. So in any case, just thought I'd throw it at you. I mean, 3.4 ounces, 95 grams. You know, just incredible. I don't know if there's any more information. Here you go for your pause and read. Okay. Fantastic. And if you want to see how the Kubey knives have fared so far in our steel testing, I'll put the link to the spreadsheet. You can go down the spreadsheet to the K's, Kubeys, and look across at, you know, advertised HRC, advertised blade steel, what the actual testing results were, what kind of blade steel, and what the HRC was of the testing. The D2 has been running a bit soft, and I got back to Kubey and they've pulled those units. They're going to reheat treat them because they were heat treating their D2 together, which meant probably all the D2 blades that they had run in whatever batch that was were at like a 56.5 to 57.5, and it really needs to be closer to 59 to 60. So just to let you know, they're fixing that. So future models, and we're going to test future models, but their S35VN's been fine. So there you go. And their titanium is all tested as grade 5 titanium, so it's good. In any case, all their own original designs. Yes, few little startup quirks here and there, but you know, they're really creative in what they're doing. I think they're coming on. I think they're going to be another player out there. I think a lot of people already like what they see, and they can buy them on Amazon. I'll give you the link to the actual Kubey site and their Facebook page, etc. But in any case, yeah, interesting. So check them out. Look at the different designs and feel confident at least the materials that we've tested have tested true. We will go forward. We'll continue to. But ceramic bearings, they came apart and went back together with me. I haven't had any blade play, lock rock, any issues here. So they've been solid, and I like the designs. Not of all of them, but I'm picking and choosing. But still, hey, that's the way I feel about every brand. I'm picking and choosing. Thank you so much for hanging around. Flanagan, got to keep an eye on you, buddy. I know, the weather's good. All right, we're losing our light. We're losing our minds. You know what we do around here. We love them knives, so you guys stay sharp.